It's up to Casino. I don't know. And there's a lot of elements to this that matter. Like, I don't know if this plug was his friend or if it's just with some Mexican he was dealing with. Because I'm going to tell you something, man. These Mexicans out here, they slaughtering us. And he don't know what that Mexican going to do. These lone wolves, what they do is they'll come to a city, they'll get busted, they'll set a few guys up, and then they'll go and they'll get 5 or 6 years or 10 years, maybe, if it depends on the amount. And then they go back to Mexico and they get deported and then they just do it again. I've seen it 1,000 times. These Mexicans are slaughtering us in these courtrooms across America, and nobody's talking about it. They getting caught on the road. They getting caught in transit, and then when they get caught, they give up who the load is going to. They don't give up who the supplier is. They give up who the load is going to, and they go to these towns and they set up. It's called an interdiction. It's called an interdiction, and I've seen this 1,000 times. So listen, man, Casino, man. You know, his job now is to separate himself from them 21 bricks of Fetty. Now, you say, oh, how do you do that? Well, you don't have to tell. Because based on the surveillance and what I read from an article, and I will double check it, they were surveilling the crib, seen him walk in with the bag. So when they raided, in that bag was $80,000. They can say, because of the 380 they found, the 80 was in his bag. So they can say, hey, he can say, hey, look, I want to take my plea. I ain't got nothing to say. Charge me based on what I came to cop. I was coming to cop 2 birds. That's what I had. The rest ain't mine. I'm just because what he want to do is create the narrative that it was a buy-seller agreement. See, conspiracy and buy-seller agreement is 2 different things. And what happens is they turn this into a conspiracy, which means he was involved with the other 21 keys, or that he was only responsible for what he was going to purchase. But to do that, you have to go to trial. You got to take him to trial so the facts will come out. And then you don't know what the Mexican gonna do. These Mexicans, I'm telling you, they telling no niggas ain't telling the Mexicans, man. It's business, my boy. My plug told me, say, Mio, no personal, just business. I said, wow. No personal, just business, mijo. That's what my plug told me. And when they separated us and he went his way and I went my way and he cooperated against me. Just business, mijo. They don't care. They greedy, man. They've been using us, man. Been using us for decades now, man. And we attack and slaughter each other and the rats, all this and that, but we don't talk about the real culprits. Because a lot of times guys at the top of the food chain, we ain't telling on our friends. We fighting the Mexicans. We ain't telling on our friends. We trying to protect the homies, but we fighting the Mexicans. And they telling like a motherfucker. So listen, man, this is crazy, man.